everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, what up? Today, as you guys can see, I'm going to be doing the Q&A video, and I just wanted this to be like a really chill, simple type of video where I'm just answering your guys' questions. Y'all asked some really good questions and I'm excited to get into them, so let's just start. Okay, so the first question we have comes from Grace Mesher, and she wants to know, who is your favorite body care YouTuber? Did you ever want to be a YouTuber for something else before body care and makeup? So, not to sound cocky, but if I'm being honest, I am my favorite body care YouTuber. I will literally sit and rewatch my videos over and over and over, and it's just because I like listening to myself talk. Like, I like what I do and I like how I talk about things, and so I'm my favorite YouTuber. That doesn't mean that I don't watch other people's videos though. Y'all know, if y'all be seeing me in the comments on other people's videos, I love and enjoy and watch others' videos here on YouTube, but I'm my favorite, okay? So, did I ever want to be a YouTuber for something other than body care and makeup? No. I started my channel based off of makeup, and then I slowly started to experiment with fragrance, and that's just what it is now. I don't see myself being a YouTuber for anything else. So, Shakina McCauley here wanted to know, do you have any siblings? Do you have children? If so, how many? And how long have you been in the military? So, I do have siblings. I have 3 brothers, no sisters, unfortunately. I have 2 kids, 2 boys, and then how long have I been in the military? I've been in the military for 10 years. Your girl joined right after high school when I was 18 years old, and it's been a ride. It's been a long, painful journey, okay? I've been through a lot of things in my career, a lot of setbacks, all type of stuff. It's been long and painful, but I'm still here. Rebecca Stats wanted to know, do you ever have issues being in the military and smelling so good? Does anyone ever get onto you about it? Scent at Bath & Body Works you didn't buy backups of that you wish you did so bad. Least favorite Bath & Body Works scent as of now. So I've never had issues with being in the military and smelling good. Like, I've never had anybody get really offended by my scents and tell me that I can't come to work smelling like how I do or anything like that, and I hope I never experience that. If it's something like somebody is getting sick or getting a headache and feeling nauseous from me wearing my scents, then that's different. I would definitely take that into consideration. But if they're just saying it just to be like, you know, you're coming to work smelling too fragrant, you need to stop, I hope I don't ever have to deal with that. Scent at Bath & Body Works I didn't buy backups of, but I wish I did, is definitely Be Enchanted, my favorite, because I feel like they've discontinued her, and I'm not feeling that at all, okay? And least favorite Bath & Body Works scent as of now, I typically don't buy scents that I don't like, but if I had to say like my least favorite scent from them, it probably would be Rose Water and Ivy. That is a scent that I just cannot get into, probably will never have it. Okay, so Kayla here on YouTube, her name used to be Michaela. What's up, girl? She asked, how do you like Arizona? Would you want to live there permanently? If not, where is your dream place to live? So I love Arizona. I love the environment. I love the atmosphere. I just love how it looks out here. I love the mountains. I love the dry heat. I really enjoy Arizona as a whole, but I probably would want to live in Phoenix, which is the city part of Arizona, like the big city, because where I live now is kind of a small town, and I don't do small towns. But my actual dream place to live is not here in Arizona. My dream place to live is Texas. I want to buy a house there, retire there. Texas is where it's at. So Ariana Preciado, she asked, what made you get into body care and fragrance? Honestly, it just became a thing. Like, I started buying little small things from Bath & Body Works, like maybe a fragrance mist here, a perfume there, and once I started getting compliments and I seen how people started to gravitate towards me when they seen how good I was smelling, that's really when I kind of got into it. And I'm just like, oh, this is a whole new ball field, okay? Like, I just really enjoyed the compliments and the way that people reacted around me when I smell good. So that's kind of what jump started it. Erica Walker wants to know, what do you do in the military? How do you feel about the changes to the grooming standards and dress codes, especially as a black woman? Girl, we could have a whole conversation about that, okay? Okay, so what I do in the military, I'm signal, basically. I'm the communications person. I'm the one who get the comms up and running. And how do I feel about the changes to the grooming standards? Listen, As you can already see, I've already taken full advantage of it. I've gotten my nails done in a different color than what I normally would get. Honestly, I'm so happy that they finally decided to change these policies that we have in place. And I'm glad that it was a 15 soldier panel and 12, I believe it was 12 out of the 15 soldiers were females. And they really addressed how we change our image so much to fit into the mold of what a professional military person is supposed to be. I wholeheartedly am for it. Like, I am 100% for it. So like I said, we can have a whole conversation on that, but I'm gonna keep it short. Valerie Hudson wants to know, how many kids do you have? How old are they? So I have 2 boys. One is 8 and one is 3. Stefania R wants to know, what are your top 3 favorite Victoria's Secret fragrances of all time? Would definitely have to be Bare Vanilla, Warm and Cozy, and Pure Seduction, Decadent. Like, those are my top 3 currently, like, as of right now. Kayla Etheridge wants to know, what's your all-time favorite TV show? What's your zodiac sign? What are your biggest fears? What's an unusual fact about you? And what is your favorite thing about being on YouTube? Girl, you had a lot. So my favorite all-time show, I don't really have an all-time favorite show, but I am very much into the Kings and Queens type shows. So Medici, The Tudors, Reign, those are my types of TV shows. And I probably would pick Medici as being my favorite. My zodiac sign is a Sagittarius, the best. What are your biggest fears? My biggest fears is probably being a disappointing parent or a failure as a parent. Like, that's like my top fear. And then just failure at life in general is my second. An unusual fact about me is I've had 15 piercings over my entire lifespan. And my favorite thing about being on YouTube is the engagement that I get from you guys. So I love putting content out there, but if I wasn't getting the feedback and engagement that I was getting from you guys, it wouldn't be as fun. So that's definitely the best thing about it. So Ann PD wants to know, do you believe in God? Yes, I do. I do believe there is a higher being. She said, who are your role models? I honestly don't have any role models that I look up to. I really don't. My favorite movie of all time, I really don't have a fave movie of all time, but I probably would pick The Notebook. It's really good. What food could you eat for the rest of your life if you had to pick one? Pizza, a classic. Do you have any pet peeves? My pet peeves would probably be when it comes to like the internet. People love to be very opinionated on the internet, and it's like you would never say these things out loud to me in person like how you would on the internet behind a screen. And it's just, it bothers me so much because people are so opinionated behind the screen. A few things that make me feel special that really bring me joy. Okay, so things that really bring me joy and make me feel special would definitely be makeup and fragrance. Like, those are my 2 biggest passions in life that really jumpstart my day, get me feeling good, make me happy. Obviously my kids would obviously be like things that really bring me joy, but if we're talking about materialistic things, it would definitely be fragrance and makeup. Shani OD asks, what advice would you give to a new YouTuber trying to build views and subscribers? I would definitely say try not to pay attention to your subscriber count and pay more attention to your viewer engagement and watch time. Viewer engagement and watch time is so important when you're starting out YouTube, because YouTube then promotes your videos more and more and more to more and more people, and that's how you pick up momentum, and then you start gaining the subscribers. So Nicole wants to know, what's your guilty pleasure, unpopular opinion, and pet peeves? So I've already said what my pet peeves are. Unpopular opinion is probably that feminism to me is getting out of control. Like, I feel like males and females were not meant to be 100% equal in everything. When we're talking about a male and a female who both work the same job and the male is getting paid more just because he's a male, that's different. That's not what I'm talking about. But when people are saying that females should be 100% equal to males in every single thing in life, I wholeheartedly do not agree with that at all. We were not meant to be exactly 100% the same. We are 2 totally different. Well, we're not 2 totally different species because we're both human, but we're 2 totally different subspecies from each other, and I definitely do not agree that we should be 100% the same, and that's my unpopular opinion. My guilty pleasure is spending money when I am not supposed to be spending money. Okay, so Cool Colors wanted to know what made me want to do YouTube. I just was watching other people and I was like, hey, I could do that. Like, I could sit in front of a camera and talk about things that interest me. And that's really what YouTube is. So she asked, where do you see yourself going with YouTube? And is there a future in YouTube? There's definitely a future in YouTube for me. I see myself going as big as I can possibly make it, as big as fate will let me. So that's definitely my future in YouTube. How do you feel about family? I am big on family. I want a nice family, a nice solid family. Definitely want to build that. Advice in life for someone just starting out, if I was a mentor, would definitely be, don't try to grow up too fast. Enjoy your younger years when you have no responsibilities, because it's a hard world out here. Advice to my daughter, I don't want a daughter, so I'm not even gonna put that type of energy out into the atmosphere. I don't want a daughter. I am a boy mom, and that's all I want, okay? What made me choose the choices I made in life? The path that I was on currently at that time is what made me choose everything that I've done in life. Kayla Caulfield wants to know, what is your dream for your channel and what do you do for a living? So my dream for my channel is obviously to get as big as I could possibly make it. I definitely would want to have this as my full-time job, but I do plan on retiring from the military, so YouTube is not going to be my full-time job anytime soon. I'm not retiring from the military until I am 38 years old, so I still got time left. And I'm active duty Army, so that's what I do for a living. Elsie Baby here on YouTube. What's up, boo? She asked, how old are you? You look so pretty. Thank you. What's your zodiac sign and what's your #1 favorite Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret mist? So I am 29. Your girl is seasoned, okay? I'm old, okay? But thank you though, because a lot of you guys feel like I look like a teenager, or I am a teenager, and no ma'am. I remember somebody told me that I was 19. I'm like, nah, add a whole decade to that, okay? Like I said, I am seasoned. But Sagittarius, my zodiac sign, period. My #1 favorite Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret body mist. #1 from Bath & Body Works, Be Enchanted. Hands down. Victoria's Secret, probably Bare Vanilla. I want to say Pure Seduction Decadent, but that one is no longer available. So I guess I'll go with Bare Vanilla since that one is part of the core line. Shonda Harden asked top 3 favorite perfumes and Bath & Body Works. So I did a whole video on my top 3 Bath & Body Works fragrances. I will link that above. But my top 3 perfumes would be Valentino Donna, Born Aroma, Jessica Simpson Fancy, and Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle. Ariana Valdez asked, when did you start getting into fragrance and do you remember your first fragrance you bought? Love you, by the way. I love you too. And when I first started getting into fragrance, I was already in the military. I was 19. I was in Germany. I bought Warm and Cozy for the first time, and it was like my signature scent to wear all the time. So Warm and Cozy was like the scent that I first bought, but the scent that really started me into collecting and getting a whole Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret collection was 1,000 Wishes from Bath & Body Works. Angel Neves asked, when is your birthday month? November. How is it loving glamour and being in the military, and what inspired you to join? So it's, at first I struggled with it. I really struggled with it because I felt like I couldn't express myself how I wanted to. I am, as you guys can tell from my channel, I am a very glam person. I do love glam, big eyelashes, eyeshadow, full face makeup, long hair, long nails when I can have them. I would look totally different. Like, my appearance would be totally different if I wasn't in the military, but I have found ways to cope with it since the military is my career. And what inspired me to join? Basically, I was scared to go to college. I was very immature, very bad with money, and I was scared to go to college because I just felt like I was going to be a dropout. So I joined the Army. And then what do you know, like later on after I joined, I still ended up going to college. So But yeah, Kaniko Yagami asked, what is the most challenging part of being a YouTuber? The most challenging part is comparing yourself. And I don't even mean just comparing yourself to others here on the platform. But let's say you did really, really good on YouTube 1 month and then the next month you were kind of slacking. Comparing yourself and comparing the numbers, like, dang, I got way more views this month than I did this month. That is the hardest part because you kind of feel disappointed in yourself. But to me, it's a growing process. So Larobi asked, have you ever thought about partnering with Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret? And would you want to partner with a major company or fragrance brand? I never even thought about that. Like, that thought never even crossed my mind, just simply because they're such a huge corporation. And there's so many other people out there who have way more influence than me to partner with them. But if it was possible, absolutely, I would definitely do it. Yolanda Brown asked, where are you from? Because I hear a slight southern accent in there somewhere. And what made you join the military? How much longer are you planning on staying in? I have no accent. There is no accent. Everybody always says that they feel like I'm from like Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia. No, I'm from Miami and I don't really hear an accent. But I don't know, because people always say that I have an accent. I just don't feel as if I do, but it is what it is. What made me join the military? I just answered that. And how much longer are you planning on staying in? Like I said, I'm planning on retiring. My retirement is at 38, which that's young. If you think about it, that's very young to be retired from a career, but that, God willing, will be my retirement. Julie Mudd, hey, what's up, girl? You always commenting. I love her. She asked, since COVID, what is your favorite thing to do when you have downtime? So estoy tratando de aprender español. I know my Spanish speaking community about to get on my ass about my accent. Yes, I know it's terrible. It's terrible, but that has been my favorite thing to do, is try to learn Spanish. I'm trying to learn another language, and it's very interesting and fun. I'm always trying to talk to my friend. She's somebody who I work with. I'm always trying to talk to her and tell her what I've learned in Spanish, and she's always laughing at me. So yeah, that has been my favorite thing to do, other than making YouTube videos, obviously. Pumpkin Spice Girl, what's up? She asked, where are you from? Miami. Did you go to college? Yes, still am. What is your favorite season and why? Summer, because everything happens during the summer. Like, the summer is like the best season ever for everything. What are your major life goals? My major life goals is to get married and have a solid family and to be financially free. Dream vacation, probably to go somewhere in Africa or somewhere in South America. And my favorite show, movie, and music. Favorite music is rap, because I'm ghetto like that. Movie, like I said, The Notebook, and favorite TV show, Medici. Alejandra Zapata wanted to know, what made you do YouTube videos? Like I said, I just felt like I could do the same thing that I was already watching people do. My signature perfume is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. My favorite Bath & Body Works, no, my signature scent from Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret. Bath & Body Works, like I said, Be Enchanted. Victoria's Secret, Bare Vanilla. How do you see yourself in 5 years from now? I don't like to really put a timeline on things, but if I could be married to my life partner in the next 5 years, that is what I would want to happen. Because like I said, that is one of my major life goals. And so if I can get that in the next 5 years, because your girl is getting up there in age and I need to find him. I don't know what's taking so long, but I would definitely want that to happen. When, why, or how I got interested in smelling good and hygiene. Like I said, it was the compliments, the people that were around me that just really, you know, vibe with me because I smell good. That's really what got me into it. And yeah, having a collection just came from, like I said, me liking the way that it felt when people would compliment me or gravitate towards me because I smell good. So me having a variety of scents to try out and test out is how I grew my collection. And yeah, now I have a huge collection and I'm okay with that. Larobi also asked, are you a member of a sorority? And no, I'm not a member of a sorority. She wants to know, who is your celebrity crush? Y'all gonna think I'm weird for this and I really don't care. Lil Uzi Vert is my all-time favorite celebrity crush. Oh, something about that man. No, he is not gay. Don't ask me that, okay? Until he comes out and says it himself that he is attracted to men, I will not stand for anybody calling him gay. So, dream vacation, I already answered that. Kiara Roberts wants to know, how do you know what scents will complement each other as far as body mist and perfumes go? I honestly just experiment. I smell things together that I think would probably go together, and if it does, I put them on, and it'd be a win. I don't know. It's I guess you could call it a gift, but I don't really think it's a gift because, like I said, I experiment and I try different things out. Pumpkin Spice Girl asked another question. She said, have you ever thought about creating your own business or creating makeup or perfume? Yes, I have thought about it, and it's only been a thought. I know that sounds horrible, but yes, I have thought about having my own business. Like I said, I want to be financially free, so that has been a thought. I hope I don't pronounce this wrong, but Iffy A asks, what are your thoughts about the Bath and Body Works age 20 and under argument? Do you feel like body mist makes a woman immature? Absolutely not. I own like over 100 body mists. Why would I think that it makes a woman immature? Regardless, when you're on the street and you pass by somebody and you smell good and they compliment you, it doesn't matter if you're wearing a body spray that costs $4 or a perfume that costs $200. That person is not going to know that just from them smelling you. Like, if you smell good, you smell good. I don't care what you used. So MA asked, how long have you been living in Germany and why? I don't currently live in Germany. I was only living there for like 2.5 years, and that was because I had first joined the military, and that was my first duty station. So I was 19 living in Germany. Catnap, she's here on YouTube as well. I love her video. She asked, what do you do for a living? Active military. How old are you? 29. What state do you live in? Arizona. Cherie asked, if I could only have one fragrance, what would it be? It would be Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Andrea Brown wanted to know, what are some of your favorite TV shows to watch, past or present? So I already mentioned my favorite TV shows, but I'm going to add Supernatural to the list because that's currently what I'm watching right now. I am binging it. I'm on season 11. Just Kayla Michelle, what's up, boo? I love her video. She's also here on YouTube. Y'all got to go check her out. Love her. She asked, when did you know you wanted to make your YouTube mostly about scents and hygiene? I knew when my engagement on YouTube changed. So from my makeup videos, my engagement wasn't super high, but it wasn't super low either. But it completely changed when I started doing my fragrance videos. And so I just felt like that was what majority of my subscribers wanted to see. So that's what I bring them. And Ayla Mo, I think this is the last question. No, second to the last question. Ayla Mo asked, which full collection would you recommend to start a personal collection of Bath and Body Works and or Victoria's Secret products? Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla, hands down. You can't go wrong with it. I also would recommend Warm and Cozy. From Bath and Body Works, I would say 1,000 Wishes is a pretty good, safe scent because it's sweet, it's feminine, has a little bit of floral, has a little bit of fruit. I feel like that's just a universal scent that a lot of people would like. So yeah, those are the two that I would recommend. And the last question comes from Miranda Dixon. She wants to know, what is one thing you dislike about yourself that you would change if you could? So physically, I probably would say that I want a butt. Like, I need some butt to go with these boobs that I got. So that is one thing. I wouldn't say I dislike it though. I mean, I've been going through my whole life without it, so I wouldn't say I dislike it, but if I could change it, I would. And then something else that I would change about myself, again, not that I dislike it, but something else that I would change about myself is the fact that I only speak one language. I want to speak multiple languages, and that is one reason why I am trying to learn Spanish. So yes, that is everything, you guys. Those are all the questions that you guys asked. I feel like you guys had some really good questions, and I hope you guys really got to know me a little bit better, and I hope this was interesting, you guys hearing all about me. So thank you all for participating in this. Like I said, the engagement from you guys is just insane. I love it so much. Love this community so much. So if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed learning about me. If you are new, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification so that you can be notified every single time that I upload a video. And I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.